right, thank you for watching. So let's talk about this book I'm going to pour. So first, I have already poured the white pages. Now I only poured it up to the point of where the back cover would be. So what you're going to see me do in this video is to pour the back cover and the front cover. All right. I'm using white paste from Epidex with my magic resin. And I'm going to add just a little bit of my addiction here, which is crushed crystal. So if I can have a little bit of shimmer in it, crushed crystal is going in there. So going to mix that up, and then I'm going to use this red glitter. Now it's a mixture of chunky and medium and fine, and I don't know where it came from. The small package means that it was a gift with a purchase, but it's really pretty, and I wanted it with the white. Now I know it gives it kind of that weird looking color, not exactly a pink, but I have an idea for something to go on the front cover. Now what you saw me do here was spray alcohol. I sprayed it in that front cover mold and in the top of this mold here, which is the book. So I'm pouring the back cover. And I'm taking that tip off of a craft syringe and working it around the edge. I don't want any bubbles, so I use that most often on molds that it's really not going to hurt anything. The mold won't get damaged by it, but I run it across there underneath. I move things around. I just like to make sure, and that right there, I'm picking some dried white off from where I poured the rest of the book. But anyway, so I use that. You see, I do it multiple times. I want to make sure I'm getting rid of any bubbles. Now I need to mix up just a little bit more for this book cover here, the front cover, because I did not mix enough up in the first batch. Mixing up an additional 2 ounces, it looks like, to go in there. And I believe I put 7 drops of the white Epidex, and then I'm going to put some more of the red glitter mix in there. I can't be 100% sure where I got that mix from, but I order a lot from Denise from Welton Creations, and she always sends a packet of glitter. So more than likely that's where that came from Denise. Now I want you to notice I work these edges a lot. I want to do my best to make sure that I don't end up with bubbles. I pinch the edges. I work the resin in there. And I can see through there where the red is, that, you know, I can make sure that it's going in there all the way. But I continuously do this. I just want to make sure that I'm not getting any bubbles. And I still did not mix up enough. That 2 ounces just really wasn't enough. So I'm going to have to put some more together and mix just a little bit more up. Just want to make sure I keep checking those edges. I just want to make sure I'm not getting any air pockets in there, because it's real easy to end up with air pockets. And like I said, you can see, and it looks like it's, you know, completely, there's not anything being missed. And it does look like on the corners, and you can see that there's nothing in there, but the corners are thicker with the silicone, so that's why on those tips that you are seeing, it looks like there's nothing in there, but there really is. So I had to mix up a little bit more, another ounce or so, to finish up this pour of this book cover. Now, the one thing that I forgot about is, and you'll see it when we unmold it, I forgot about the glitter sinking. Now, there's a new technique. Daniel Cooper put it out there, and then I've seen Michelle from Glitz and Glitter doing it. They're using a couple of drops of the Elmer's clear washable glue in the resin, and it thickens it up. I mean, it's really thick, and we're going to try that tomorrow. I'll make a video using that tomorrow, because I've actually got some ordered. And yes, I ordered it because I just really didn't want to go to the store. But that's me. Since COVID, yep, and I don't think it really has anything to do with the whole thoughts of catching COVID. I think it's just become a convenience for me, and maybe an anxiety. I don't like to go into stores where there's hundreds and hundreds of people, and and especially right now. So anyway, whole nother topic for another time. So I finished that pour, and then I had a little bit extra there, and I went ahead and put it into this heart. And I'm sorry if you can hear this in the background. My husband is making me a wood heart over there on the other side of the basement, and it's that machine he's using is really loud when it's cutting through that wood. But I'll post a video of what that heart looks like that he's cutting out for me. So yeah, I'm spraying and I'm checking it once, checking it twice, checking it 10 times. Want to make sure that I don't have any bubbles. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. Now let's get to the unmolding. Here we go. Let's unmold this. This mold, I put this in my resin cure. I normally just use a heat mat, but I put it in my resin cure. I did notice that the resin cure, when it was drying it, this mold pulled up a little bit. So it just just a very slight curve to it. But anyhow, look what I got, guys. You saw me going over and over those edges, doing my best. And you see where that bubble is? It's at the side, at the top. You see that? I don't know. I tried and tried and tried. This is just one of those things that that you're doing your best, and it still just isn't the best. So, but we can fix it, and I'm going to show you by the end of this video how we're preparing to fix it. So look how pretty this book is. I mean, just the white is just absolutely gorgeous. Now that, and this is my first time ever to use this mold, and the first time is always just like trial. But I think this first time turned out really pretty, with the exception of that little blemish up there, but we're going to work on that, and you will see by the end of this video that I have a plan for that blemish. But I think this book box, this little treasure box, this trinket box, whatever you want to call it, I think is absolutely beautiful. So here we go. We're looking at the washi tape, and this is the name brand washi tape. This is washi tape brand. And I love some of their rolls of stickers. I just absolutely love them. I'm looking for the perfect one for this lid. Okay, that's what you're seeing is I am cutting away at this roll, and I'm just looking for the perfect one to go on the top of this book. You see me kind of looking. I'm trying to figure it out, getting an idea. So I'm going to take a look at the rest of, or some more on this roll. Yeah, here I am. My hesitation is I'm just kind of looking. I'm just kind of sitting there looking and thinking, because I had my eyes set on that one if I didn't find something else. Now look how gorgeous these are. But look at that. Look at that. Oh, excuse me. But look at that. Is that not the cutest? And so you can see me right there. I made up my mind. I had made up my mind. Now the one thing about this washi tape here is it has just like random little things on there. Like there's a sleep mask up there, and there's going to be like a tumbler somewhere, and there's going to, there's random things that you can use just for, a lot of people use this for scrapbooking. See that hat? I'm cutting that hat away. I don't want to use that hat right now. So all we're going to use is this darling girl and this darling little dog. Now I'm cutting away that sleep mask because I don't want it in my on my book. And I don't have a problem separating this washi tapes, this sticker from the backing on this one. I was really surprised. I was really surprised. Usually I have to get like another piece of tape and stick it to it and then separate the two by peeling one back. But I didn't have to with this one. See how easy that come off today? I was hitting some luck, wasn't I? Now just take a look at this. Just take a look. So thoughts? Is that not like the perfect thing at the moment to go on the front of that book? I just love it. So here I am. I'm going to show you. I use IKEA bags because they come in so many different sizes. And I'm just going to put this extra cuts of washi tape and the roll down into this bag. All right. And then soon you'll see what I'm going to do with this book cover to work on fixing that little blemish and doing a dome top on it. Thanks for watching, guys. So it's really loud down here, so I'm sorry if you can hear all that ventilation, the wood cutter, all that's going on the other side. I'm going to use some painter's tape, and I'm going to tape this off so when I dome the top and fix that blemish there on the side, I don't get resin anywhere else but where I want it to go. So that's what you're going to watch me do, and thanks again, guys, for watching. There'll be another video.